Today's video is sponsored by my friends at Squarespace. Now you know, let's start the vlog.
I love it, I love it.
Good evening, good afternoon, and good morning, everyone. I think you guys all know where we're headed. My goodness, it is extra foggy out this morning. Growing up swimming outside, swimming morning practices when it was super foggy and really misty, I remember there being times when you could barely see the other end of the pool, and I used to kind of like hide down there and like sit under the water and just breathe by the lane light and try to disappear in the fog. I was a pretty crafty little kid. A few days ago, I watched two brand new swimming related documentaries that really impacted me in different ways, and I kind of wanted to quickly share my thoughts and feelings on them. Oh, okay, we made it. I'm a bit early. The first documentary that I watched was the new Ryan Lochte doc on that new streaming service called Peacock. I think it's called In Deep with Ryan Lochte. You know, I'm friends with Ryan. I've known him for many years. I've had a lot of really great experiences and wonderful interactions with him. I loved this documentary for a variety of reasons. You know, most people don't know Ryan. Most people, more importantly, don't know the facts about what actually happened in Rio after the Olympics. The whole incident, everything that went down. And this documentary does a really good job of breaking it all down, showing you exactly what happened so you can understand, and allows the audience to make up their own mind. As someone who is Ryan's friend and a teammate of his for years, I really loved seeing what this documentary laid out, all the things that it did, and I recommend everybody go and check that out. You know, Ryan's married now, he's got kids, you get to see glimpses in his life of where he's at, what he's doing now, and it's a really well-made documentary. I love the way that it was shot, I love the way that they interwove stories, I love that, you know, how much I love film, the editing process, it's a well-made doc. Looks like they're opening the pool so I can grab my bag and go in now. The other documentary that I watched, that I also recommend, is the new Michael Phelps spearheaded, it's called The Weight of, oh gosh. It's called The Weight of Gold, and it's on HBO Max. Now, this documentary I recommend with caution because the subject matter is really heavy and very hard to watch. It shows sides of Olympic athletes, the highest level athletes in the world, that are never really talked about, that you don't really hear about. Sometimes the most successful athletes in the world struggle with things like depression, have suicidal thoughts, and go into really dark places. And like I said, I recommend it. It is a hard watch. Just know what you're getting into before you get into it. But it showed certain sides of, you know, someone like a Michael Phelps that you've never really seen before, and you realize that, you know, these Olympians, these people that you idolize, people that I looked up to for years, and I know a lot of the young people who watch this video do now, those people, although they're mighty successful, are just human. You know, I don't want to harp, oh, it's all wet here. Oh goodness, my butt's wet. I don't want to harp on it too long because, like I said, the subject matter of this documentary is really heavy, but as someone who has, you know, reached the top of the mountain in their respective sport, I know what it's like to be on cloud nine and be super, achieve your dreams, but I also know what it's like to struggle with a little bit of depression and to, you know, have a rough go of things on the way back down. And like I said, this documentary really dives into that kind of stuff, and I really appreciated what Phelps did with the doc. And, you know, I just like that it laid things out there for people to see, because I think that it's important that people know that, you know, we're all human, we all have the same issues. And anyway, enough heavy stuff. Lily, can you bring the set over here? Yeah. Oh yeah, stretch it out, baby, stretch it out. Have to find out what we're doing.
It said college. Oh,
yeah. See the set?
2050s. I think it looks pretty good.
We're doing a different set. I hate when my cat does this.
Maybe we'll do the 40 round.
It's the outdoor water, my cat gets all gross. Lily, when am I gonna get to see Laura's kitties?
Do you want to come today?
Yeah, I do. I want to play with the cats.
Cute. I tell you their names.
Yeah, Albus. She named the cat Albus. It's pretty great.
And Chai.
It's like the best name. And Chai, that's a good name too. So here's the main set. It's 450s at 200 pace. and then a 300 eat. Can you see me? There's a sun too bright. And then a 300 swim out, basically 5 times. That's your lane, the baby lane. We're putting Lily in this little baby lane right here. Could you do breaststroke on that lane?
Yeah, probably.
Wouldn't work so well.
You'd be fine.
Straight on the ladder.
She'd be fine. When it's this bright out, Lily glistens in the sun like a vampire from Twilight. Blake's gonna go extra fast today because of his mustache. Mustache power is a real thing. All right, enough slacking. The time has come. Let's get in the water. Let's rock and roll. I went right by your head. It's gonna be a good day. Gonna be a good one. Last time we swam here, it was freezing. Today it's nice, perfect temp, 78 degrees, perfect water temp. Oh my God! I was like, Cody's over here. Where's it coming from? Our warm-up set is just straight up 3100s on 130. Some of them are pull, some of them are swim, some of them are kick. Oh, what a long one! What's the name of the song? Baby Got Back?
Did you really just ask that question?
First song on the playlist this morning, the Big Butt song.
Don't want none unless you got butts. I didn't say anything bad.
That's getting cut out right now. Come on! Let's go, Lily! Professional swimming at its finest. Whoa, Lily's swimming in the baby lane.
Baby lane.
Baby lane. It's good for about 10 meters, and then it's gonna be hard to do open turns on that wall right there. Lily, last night, Allie and I watched Hamilton again.
Yes.
You gotta get the suction. The warm-up is going great. Yeah, it's like a huge You know that scene in The Dark Knight Rises, that Batman movie, where Christian Bale has to make the climb out of that prison, and the only way for him to climb out of the hole and defeat total despair is to do it without the rope, and they're all chanting Rise? That's kind of how I feel going into this set right now. Like, the only way it's going to go well is if you accept the fact that you might just die. Rise! Rise! This is the last round. 450s all out. Race of the century. Bailey Anderson versus me.
Maple Leaf Bailey.
Maple Leaf Bailey versus Cody. Cody will win this race. She's knowing I am. We're gonna put the camera right here so everyone can see.
I'm not an IM30. I've never been literally.
Oh,
Where do I go?
I feel a little nervous right now.
3-1, 3-3. Go Bailey! Go Bailey! Oh no! Cody, get out of the freaking way! Oh no!
Oh, who got it?
7-9.
That took like everything I had.
Like a perfect shot to the wall. Yeah. Just like a very slight slide.
Oh God.
1-1.
You got it.
You're not gonna beat her.
Yes, I would. Don't say it, Mike. Don't put me down.
He just.
I'm gonna have
Oh,
to
he's
run
dogging it for
straight
the
at
He's dogging it. Oh, he did.
30.7. 32 flat.
I see the track. Oh,
The strategy was save up on that one.
Oh, we saw.
Oh yeah. It's 2-1 right now. Oh God. Oh God.
Ruining the vlog footage right now.
Go, Bailey! She's gonna smash it.
5-8, 6-8.
Yeah. No. That took everything I had. It's even 2-2. No winner. Oh no. Go, Lily, go. Go. I knew that set was gonna be brutal, so I made it fun by racing Bailey. Just having a good time. So do you guys want to go on a walk today or something? Oh, thank you for the kiss, Lego. Puff, I was only gone for like 3 hours. I wasn't even gone that long. Well, I missed you too. Yes. Okay guys, today's video, oh, that didn't shut. Today's video is sponsored by my friends at Squarespace. Squarespace is an online website builder and brand builder that I have used before multiple times. Just a few months ago, Allie started her own blog and we used Squarespace to build that website. And as someone who is not super tech savvy when it comes to like website design, the amount of details and the user friendliness of this platform made me really fall in love with it. They have all kinds of cool blogging tools that are completely unique to their platform that help creators like me and a lot of you out there share your stories in really cool, interesting ways. It doesn't really matter who you are, whether you're a small business or an independent creator like myself, Squarespace can help you set up subscriptions to products and services or whatever you're all about on a regular basis. If you're interested, head to squarespace.com to start your free trial. And when you're ready to launch, head to squarespace.com and use my promo code Cody Miller to get 10% off your first purchase of your website or domain name. Again, thank you Squarespace for sponsoring this video. I love that they're out there supporting YouTubers and creators. We're just, trying to do our best. That's it for me, guys. As always, make sure you're following me on social media at SwimMiller on Twitter and at Cody Miller on Instagram. Vlogs every Wednesdays and sometimes Fridays. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel and share my videos with your swimmer friends. That really helps me. We have merch. Merch is available on the merch store. Check that out. And until my next video, I will see you guys later.